Hey kids, I'm going to do a real quick demonstration of how to graph linear equations again in case you're having brain fart and can't remember. So here we go. We're now looking at the whiteboard. Let me type in the equation for you. We got y equals 3x minus 3 and y equals 1/2 x plus 2. Okay, now remember that the number that comes after the x, so I'm looking at the top line here, this -3 is a single use point. I use it just to start. It says that this line is going to cross the y-axis, the vertical axis, at -3. So that's where I'm going to start from, right there. Now, my slope, this 3 right here, I'm going to write it out here and make it a fraction. If ever I have a whole number, I put a 1 underneath, never on top. And I'm going to write up, I put an R for the bottom because we're always going right for the bottom number. So I'm going up 3 squares and right 3 squares. So up 1, see I'm dotting it to show you where I'm going, 2, 3, and I go 1 to the right, right here, and that's my actual point, so I'm going to make a bigger point. These other dots are just there to show you how I got there. I'm going to follow that same exact path, another up 3, right 1. 1, 2, 3, right 1, there's the point. Now, the line, you can make a line if you want. You don't have to. Honestly, for this, uh, it's nice looking. You don't have to do it, though. Let me change to another color. I'm going to do the second line now. Again, the number that comes at the end is the y-intercept. It's a single use. I'm going to go on the y-axis up 2, and that's my starting spot. Now my fraction, my slope, is 1/2. So I'm going to write it that way so I can see it better. I'm going to write up and right. Remind myself I'm going up 1 square, right 1, 2. There's my intersection. I went up again 1, right 2. There's another point if I wanted to actually make the line. It's, it's not absolutely necessary to do. Now remember that I am going to want you to give me the point. So to figure out this point right here, start at the origin, start right here, and go to the right first. Oh, I went right 2. Then go up or down to get to your point, and that's up 3. So this answer is 2, 3. Let's do one more. We got y equals -1/2 x plus 4, and y equals 3/2 x minus 4. Okay, same basic thing. I'm going to choose different colors here to make it easier to see. So here's my top line. I go to the last number, the y-intercept. This one starts at +4. So I start at the origin. I count up 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm all the way at the top, right? That's 4 squares up. Now I'm going to write my fraction, and I got to make sure I get that negative because this is my slope. So it's negative. I want to give it to the top because it's -1/2. So since it's negative, I'm going down, not up, but the bottom, like always, is going to the right. So from this point right up here, the top, I go down 1 square, right 2, 1, 2, there's a point. Down 1 more square, right 2. I'm just following this pattern. Down 1 square, right 2, and there's my line. Click on the ruler, drag it across, boom. Okay. Let's now change that color and do the second one. I like purple. Purple's a good color. Okay, so purple for this guy. Again, I'm going to the last number, which is my y-intercept. If there's no y-intercept, you start at the origin. So -4, which is starting from the origin, I count 4 squares down. That's all the way at the bottom, the opposite of this other one, which was all the way at the top. Now my slope is going to be written as a vertical fraction, 3/2. So it's positive, so I'm going up. I'm going 2 to the right. So up 3, right 2. Up 1, 2, 3, right 1, 2. And there's my actual point. Let's follow the same pattern. Up 3 more squares, right 2. Up 1, 2, 3, right 1, 2. There are no other points that I can hit because it's up only up 2. I don't want to point in that corner. I'll make my line wrong. So don't put it. The line goes right here. As you can see, it doesn't hit the corner because it's not fully there. Now let's figure out what this point is. So again, I'm going to start at the origin. I'm going to go right 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 squares to the right. So this is 4, comma. Then I went up 2 squares. So 4, comma 2. And that's a really quick review of how to graph and solve systems. All right. I'm going to stop screen sharing and say good luck.